Generation again. I'm coming to you with a shootout today. Sort of a shootout. I've got the Boss Metal Zone, which I will be reviewing soon, and the already reviewed DOD Grunge pedal. And today I've come to see which one of these has that better classic thrash metal kind of sound. You know, that old Metallica, Anthrax, you know, that old Bay Area kind of sound. I've got all the pedals set up kind of the same, except for, you know, this one doesn't have a mid-range control, but the lows and highs are about the same. The distortion's turned up all the way on them. The levels are different, but that's just, I had to adjust that to equalize them out a bit. So, I'm going to use all the same equipment as before. My PV Generation EXP electric guitar with a humbucker in the bridge. So, if I can get this working right. I'm having trouble with the camera. Okay, that's gonna have to threw it off again. Alright. So we're just gonna be going back and forth between these two pedals. I'm gonna kind of play some old school classic thrash riffs, and I'm gonna run through it. This is the clean. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start. If you ask me, the grunge has a little bit more of that really grainy, harsh, kind of super saturated, super high gain distortion, while the Metal Zone is more of that. Well, it's not completely natural. It does have more of a natural feel to it, like the distortion's smoother. It's fatter than the grunge, whereas the grunge is just kind of dirty, balls to the wall kind of grip. The Metal Zone's got a little bit of warmth on it. Like I said, the Metal Zone seems to have a little bit more of a saturated, tubey kind of sound, whereas again, like the grunge is more of that just straight up harsh metallic kind of grind. Whereas this one has that metallic kind of sound, but it's not as grainy or as gritty as the grunge, which it's not at all a bad thing. Which that's why I'm doing this, to kind of see which one kind of apes that old thrash kind of sound a little better. I know I'm playing a lot of Metallica riffs, but that's kind of what you think of when you think about 80s thrash. That and Exodus and Anthrax, Megadeth, but I don't really know a whole lot of. But I'm focusing on the 80s thrash aspect, because a lot of people buy these some people get these trying to get that Metallica sound, which to me, the Metal Zone gets more of that Metallica sound, whereas the grunge is more of an Anthrax kind of sound. But you know, that's just me. We're gonna run through one more. And the Metal Zone. I think we got a little bit of time for one more. So that's kind of a basic idea of what these little stomps sound like. You know, I personally think that the grunge has that more old school thrash kind of thing going for it. You know, the harshness, the grittiness, the volume of it. Whereas the Metal Zone, while it can do a pretty decent classic thrash sound, it does have more of that modern thrash kind of sound. My cell phone's going off, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here. This is the PB Generation. Tell me your thoughts, comment on this, and if you haven't already, check out my other videos, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you guys later.